everyone, and happy Tuesday. So today it is a beautiful day out in London. It is 60 degrees, which means that it's a beautiful day to be outside vlogging. So today we're gonna go food shopping so you guys can see how the prices differ from the US and how just the supermarkets are different. So without further ado, not a supermarket, but I just wanted to show you guys how in the US we have TJ Maxx and now here it's TK Maxx. So not a supermarket, but just a little fun fact. We are now at Aldi, which is one of the grocery stores that they have out here. So typically there are two popular ones. You have Aldi and you have Tesco. But a lot of people will tell you to just come to Aldi because the prices are much cheaper and reasonable for your money. Alright, so we are in the egg section. So here you have your eggs. And for me, my mind was blown the first time I came here because in the US we refrigerate eggs. But newsflash, you do not have to refrigerate your eggs because here the eggs are in the flour section as well. The eggs and flour share section. So here we have the eggs. They are British free-range eggs and they taste beautiful. I tried the eggs even though they were refrigerated. I even tried it not refrigerating the eggs and they work pretty much the same. Taste pretty much the same. So I don't know guys, you may want to try not refrigerating your eggs. I have tried it, take it from me, it is nothing wrong with it. Or you may still want to put them in the refrigerator, which is also fine. So the eggs are actually sold for £1 and 55 pence. You're not gonna find that in the US. You're not gonna find eggs for that cheap. So we are now in the milk section, and just like the eggs, some of the milks out here do not need to be refrigerated, as far as the skim milk, as far as the soy milk, and as far as the almond milk. These carton milks are typically sold for 59 pence. So pence is pretty much like cents. So we have cents, we say like 50 cents, they say 50 pence. So 59 pence for this milk, or it could be like 52 pence, 98. So obviously the prices range, but they're typically lower than the prices in the US. So we have Golden Puffs, we have Honey Nut Cornflakes, we have Choco Rice, we have Malted Wheat, we have Honey Oats, which will be like your Honey Nut Cheerios. Of course we have the cornflakes and the Frosted Flakes. So not the Tiger that you'll typically see, but they do have Frosted Flakes out here. So I've tried the Frosted Flakes, but it's not as sugary. So this is the sugar that we have out here. So the brand of this sugar is called The Pantry. So no Domino's here, but the sugar also tastes just as good. And this is sold for 64 pence. Like in the meat section. So in the meat section, of course, you'll find your chopped meat, you'll find your pork chops, your chicken legs, and your steaks and everything. So pretty much the same thing in the US, but the prices are definitely so different. So for this whole ground beef, you can only get it for £3 and 29 pence. The ground beef in the US is probably like 1.8. You'll find ones that's different, like a couple of cents less, a couple of cents more, and you pretty much like go through it to get the best one for the cheapest price. I know I've done it, so I know you did it. But pretty much all of them are £2, 19 pence. You have them for £1, 49 pence. So they're cheap for a good amount of chopped meat, guys. So yeah, definitely a bargain. The drumsticks are sold for £1 and 59 pence. And look how much you get in it. You're not gonna find drumsticks for this cheap. We have the chicken thighs as well. You also get a good amount of chicken thighs for only £1 and 79 pence. I don't know what you guys call these meats, but I grew up calling these meats lunch meats because every time my mother would make me sandwiches for school, I would refer to it as lunch meats. You guys may say cold cuts, I think, but whatever, I digress. So these lunch meats, they have different brands. They have honey roasted ham, they have honey ham, smoked ham, and baked ham. Pretty much any ham you can think of, but these are sold for typically £1 and 65 pence. You have £1 45, £1. You can get this entire bag. I know you guys see how big that bag is for only 79 pence. You can get this bag, which is like home style fries, for just £1. You can also get like roasted potatoes and hash browns. So as for rice, guys, they have the rice in these packets, which are advertised to be ready in 2 minutes by microwave or by stove. I've tried the rice and it's actually not so bad. They have different types. They have whole grain, they have golden vegetable, they have red rice, they have quinoa, tomato rice, they have curry chickpeas, coconut rice. So here we are in the bread section. So you're not gonna see like Wonder Bread, but they do have their own different types of bread. They have wheat bread, sourdough, but the brands are definitely not the same out here. And the bread I find is to be like more fluffy and more textured and not as thin. I have soft sliced medium white, soft sliced toasty. We have wholemeal bread, which is mild and soft as advertised. The buns are so good. I don't know if you guys can see, but they're so soft. Juices you can find in containers. So no, they don't have Tropicana, but they do have a company called the Juice Company, which you can get any fruit juice from. So these are your different orange juices. For the apple juices, you're not gonna find Mott. They are also from the Juice Company. And your cranberry juice, no Ocean Spray here. And these are for about 76 pence. As far as what we call Capri Suns, they have Sun Shots. They do have a brand of Capri Sun, which I can't find, but it's not, it looks different on the outside and it tastes different on the inside. And of course, they are no added sugar. Here you can get your pasta noodles. So they have egg noodles, spaghetti, penne, angel hair, any pasta noodle you can think of, and you can typically get that for just 42 pence. Sauce. So ragu and prego here is called Domio, and this is typically the best nation's favorite sauce out here. So this is the sauce for your spaghetti, this is the sauce for your Alfredo and everything. Your instant noodles, you can get the bacon flavor, you can get the chicken flavor, and they also have beef as well. I know I am such a child, so I'm big on ravioli, so I came in here wanting to see Chef Boyardee. But no, they have Heinz spaghetti noodles, so I'm definitely gonna try that to see how it tastes and let you know. We have the Heinz ketchup, so it can't be that bad. Ketchup and mayonnaise here, and the brand that they have for these is Bromwell. So they have that in like the salad dressing, the brown sauce, the barbecue sauce, and etc. So get your Bromwells for only 87 pence, and the sizes are pretty good if you ask me. Well, I mentioned before that when I came here, I found myself cooking a whole lot to like save money on food and everything. And I did find myself frustrated with the brands that they did have. So you're not gonna find like Sazón or adobo out here. They do have like crushed pepper, basil, garlic, parsley, but they don't have onion powder. So that was a bit frustrating for me and me like substituting different seasoning for what I'm normally used to. So the brand that they got out here is pretty much Stone Mill, and you can get these for about like 50 pence, 49 pence, 54. So cheap, but definitely not the herbs and spices and seasonings that I'm used to. For hot sauce, they have sweet chili sauce. So this is the closest to hot sauce that you're gonna get. And this is 55 pence. As for our potatoes, they have some that you can buy in a bag, and they also sell some individually. So if you literally just wanted 1 or 2 potatoes, you can buy that as well. So no Idaho brand out here. The brand is a British brand, and it's called Nature's Pig. So you can get these potatoes for just £1 and 9 pence. Wine out here is also very big. They have like a whole entire section dedicated to wine. As you can see, these are all the ones that they do have, and it stretches all the way to the bottom. So yeah, stretches all the way to the bottom, and come get your wine. They have like cheap wines, expensive wines, as you can see. Some of them are £4, £3, £6. They all range. All right guys, so I am finally done food shopping and back in my kitchen, which you guys see inside the background. So definitely food shopping and vlogging was an experience. So I definitely met people with different personalities, with different objectives, and it was just a lot going on inside a busy supermarket like Aldi. So you had some people that just was just like, I don't care, I need to get what I gotta get, walking through the camera, just totally not giving a damn about my vlogging at all. You had people looking at me like I was absolutely fucking crazy. Like, why the fuck is she recording people? You had security and workers like coming down the aisles like, okay, this girl is doing suspicious activity. Like, and I had to be like, can I help you? Like, hi, what's going on? Like, no, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. So definitely an experience trying to like do that and never again. But the big key takeaways of my vlogging experience inside the supermarket was for you guys to kind of see how the prices differ. Prices were definitely a big thing. The brands were definitely a big thing, which had like similarities and differences to the brands that we use in the US. A lot of them, like I said, were like 0 calories, no sugar, low sugar. It was just like a lot of different things, which I really wanted you guys to see here. I hope that you guys learned a lot. I hope that you guys become open-minded, more open-minded to different countries, different foods, because things are not always going to be the same in what you normally see. Like, you have to get in the habit of trying new things, experiencing new things, and not just turning your nose up at different things. You have to. If that's the case, don't travel at all. But you guys are gonna travel, so be open-minded. So I forgot to mention that a lot of the meats actually come seasoned. So I bought chicken wings that were seasoned already. Of course, I added more seasoned, but they minimize the work that you have to do. I'm gonna make those ribs you guys just saw, and I'm gonna make this rice so you guys can see how I make it work. I do what I gotta do, okay? And y'all see my nails? And after all that food shopping, this was my total price. 35 pounds and 40 pence.